We are talking about conviction to grow your business. Okay. So if you guys don't know me yet, my name is Maria Henderson. I am a spiritual business coach and I help spiritual entrepreneurs to start and grow their online business and build recurring revenue. That is what I do for people. So if that is you, stick and watch the video because we're talking about how to maintain the conviction you have to grow your business. I get to connect with a ton of people about their business, growing their business, about starting a business and growing their business. And then a part of that is what happens when time has passed and you're kind of still in that same place and you're like, I'm losing momentum, I'm losing desire, I'm losing passion, I'm losing my vision. What do you do in those moments? And what that means is there is a level of conviction required to grow a business. And a question that I want to address is what is the conviction you're currently using to live your life? What's the conviction? So, conviction can be literally the energy in which you operate in your life. Many people, if you haven't done the work, the spiritual work in growing and healing yourself and looking at the trauma that has happened in your life, your conviction is probably going to come from blaming other people for your results. Your conviction is going to come from, I can't succeed, or it's hard for me to succeed. And maybe even a conviction might be like, it's hard for me to get anywhere. And the thing about that is if you continue down this route of living in that way where you kind of live like a victim to your life, and that's the conviction you use to operate your business and your life, it's going to be really hard for you to like move past your unmotivated spaces. Like there's going to be days where you just don't want to do a fucking live. There's going to be days where you don't want to complete the course that you said you were going to complete. There are going to be days where you don't want to send an email to your email list. And what are you going to do when you feel those feelings? Are you going to do it anyway? Today, for example, I haven't gone live all week. This is the first full week, okay, of my kids being home. And granted, last week we started off amazing. We were able to go do some fun stuff. This week they caught the flu. Next thing you know, it's like a domino effect with the two of them. One person gets it, the next person gets it, and then it just becomes like a ping pong game of who now is sick. And then hopefully by this weekend everybody gets better. But this week has been kind of rough for the first week, it being summer. And I did not really feel like going live, hence I didn't. However, today's Friday, and here I am. And I put on this pretty shirt for y'all, okay? Did my makeup, put my hair up in a bun, and I got some hoop earrings. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because my conviction to still make a difference no matter what is there. My conviction to show up, even if my household is still kind of fighting another flu, I'm still here and I'm still showing up and I'm still serving. Now, I could have gone today and not have gone live. Now, I could have just said, listen, it's Friday. No one's going to want to watch the live. Nobody's going to give a fuck, right? And we can go into the weekend and I'll do my live on Monday. I could have done that. However, my conviction is so strong to still make an impact no matter what is happening in my life, no matter who I am dealing with, and no matter what it is my emotional state is, I still want to make a difference. So why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because many times our conviction is operated within lower vibrational energy. It's almost like, I want to create this kind of life. However, your energy doesn't match that life, right? Let's say you want to have your first 5 set of clients and you're a coach. To have 5 set of clients and you're responsible for showing up every week or whatever the service deliverables are, If you have 5 clients who depend on you, who pay you, who look to you as a leader, what do you have to do and be and have and show up as every day to be able to lead? There was a time where I had a jam-packed schedule. It was last fall. I had a full fucking schedule. I was on the PTO board. The kids had gone back to school. My partner has a business. I help him with that. So I had a full-blown calendar. A full-blown calendar. And it takes a lot to maintain clients and to juggle all the clients, to know where each client is at in the program, in the course, in the timeline of how long you work with them versus the people that started, people that are leaving your calendar, people who are re-signing on. There is a lot to juggle, right? For my clients who have been with me for a long time and are signing on clients like clockwork, you know what happens when you bring on a ton of clients and now you're responsible for managing a calendar with clients, of servicing your clients, of showing up every day, even if you feel shitty that day, even if the night before you had a sleepless night with a kid, you got to show up that morning to serve your clients. Now, I'm bringing this up because I think a lot of people do not operate on that frequency. They don't. And in order for you to have the things you want, if you want to have paying clients and have reoccurring income from an online business where you can do it literally from home or anywhere in the world, if you do not have the capacity, the mental capacity, the emotional capacity to do the things you need to do, no matter your emotional state, you will not get the things you want. You will not get the things you want. Now, the big change that happened in my business, is that I was extremely committed to making it happen. I was extremely committed to making clients know me, hear me, feel me. A part of showing up every day for me is that I show up for my clients. If I don't do a live that week, I know it will affect what my clients will do or not do. This is so big, you guys. And I can tell if I don't show up with rigor, with conviction to make a change, with leadership, if I don't show up, I know it affects my clients' energy, their ability to show up for themselves, and literally their momentum. Because what happens here is people want to work with you because of your energy. They want to work with you because they see a level of energy in which you operate from that they would like to have a little bit of that rub off on them. And if you don't show up, and if you don't come with it, if you don't come with the energy, the vibe, all of the things, it will translate into your clients. It will translate into how they feel you, hear you, see you, remember you, your brand, okay? So even when, even in the most busiest time of my calendar, I did it every day. I went live as much as I could. I posted, I created content, I served my clients, all the while updating my programs, doing all the back-end admin work for business to run a business, okay? All of the financial part of running a business, all of the maintenance part of all the systems. And I am a one-woman show, and I'm okay with that for right now. And in order for you to juggle all these balls, you have to have conviction. You have to have high energy. You have to have a stronger way of being. Okay, and I want you guys to take a real self-assessment, a self-analysis. How do you show up every day? And when you go live, are you able to convey your passion? when you create a reel or when you create a post, are you able to convey the information that you want to impart to other people? Do you have the ability to articulate yourself in a way that lands in people's hearts? One of the things that I just got done doing was watching a little tiny bit of one of my clients' lives. And one of my clients' lives is powerful. I mean, I'm sure all of her lives. I don't have the time to watch everyone's lives. However, I like to kind of, take little bits and pieces here and there so I can feel the energy, hear the words, see their facial expressions, their hands. Are they, are they kind of like monotone? Are they theatrical? Are they exciting? Are they conveying and imparting that kind of energy of high vibration? And if the answer is kind of maybe, then the energy of your success of your business is also kind of maybe. I hope you guys can see the correlation there. If your energy when you convey things is very filled with excitement, there's a level of passion there, there's a level of, you can really go on and on about something, kind of like start sweating bullets because you are so passionate. Your business will also reflect that same energy. And I want you guys to start looking at it from that standpoint is, what is the energy? What is the energy? What's the conviction behind every single thing? What is the conviction? What is the energy? When it's time for you to talk to somebody, what's the energy? Sometimes you can kind of catch yourself and be like, oh, she might not even buy because whatever reason why, because she said no, she don't got no money on the questionnaire, or she may look like she doesn't have money, whatever the judgments are. If you come with that energy on a call, the conviction behind that energy, you are not going to show up 100%. You're not going to serve that prospect 100%. You're not. Because you've already predetermined the result of that call. And the conviction behind it will translate when you talk to your prospect. And many, if not most, prospects just want to know, does this person have my back? That is all they want to know. Do I vibe with her? Do I like her? Does she like me? Does she vibe with me? And does she have my back? That is really what every prospect wants to know when they talk to you. That is number one. But number two, can they afford you? Money usually isn't like a huge deal. When people, I can go in on sales, but when people jump on the phone with you, there is usually a financial transaction that they are aware of that will take place if everything aligns, if they vibe with you, if they like you, if the things you're saying raises their spirit up, if the thing that you're saying raises their energy about the belief whether they can accomplish the thing that you're set to help them do. Now, if you don't have the conviction, the belief in yourself to be able to render that shift in energy with somebody, if you're not able to do that, it's going to convey, and people are not going to want to transact with you. People are not going to want to transact with you because your ability to transact energetically with somebody didn't come through. I can fucking kill it on sales calls. I can kill it on sales calls. And the reason why is because of the conviction I have when it comes to transforming someone's mindset around being able to create wealth in their life. And I say that with so much conviction because it's just energy. It's all that is energy. How you feel about yourself and how you make the money around it. How you feel about your business and how you create your business around that. How you feel about clients and how your clients will convey to you their appreciation or lack of appreciation. All of that is energy. All of that is just how you show up passionately or are you withholding? See, even a form of conviction is withholding energy. I don't want to give too much energy because I'm afraid they're going to look at me like I'm crazy. I don't want to speak too much because I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to say so much shit because I don't want to tell my whole roadmap or blueprint and then they won't buy. All of this stuff of withholding information, withholding energy is a part of whether you do the art of articulation the right way. Hi, Lisa. I hope you're doing well. So, when you withhold information, when you're talking to people on sales calls, or let's just say you're connecting with someone and you're withholding information, that is a form of energy, guys, that somebody's going to pick up on. It's almost like you're hiding something from them. And when people feel that you're hiding something from them, they will not trust you. They will not feel like they are in good hands. And what is the thing again about what prospects really want to have? Prospects just want to know that they, the person, are in good hands. And if you're withholding information because of the fear of somebody not buying because you gave them the whole fucking A to Z, if you're withholding information, it's going to come across. It will come across as if you're withholding information, you're kind of a liar, you might be deceitful. All right, there's a little bit of worry behind that, right? There's a worrisome energy behind holding back information. Another form of conviction that we may not even really know is, do I look stupid? Do I look stupid right now when I'm talking? Do I look stupid right now when I'm doing this reel? Okay, like let's say these people are doing like dancing reels. A lot of people are doing dancing reels because they're copying other people. Are they trustworthy? Exactly. These dancing reels, and a little bit about these people who are doing dancing reels, I think that's fine, you know. However, if you're in a place where you're just copying other people because you think it's going to work, it's also going to come across. There's a conviction there of the energy of that is kind of like you're doing something that's really not aligned with you. However, you're doing it because other people are doing it. There is a misaligned energy there. And that conviction to me, that tells me it's a form of like, I don't really trust my intuition, therefore I'm just going to copy everybody else. And so when you publish that reel, the dancing, like you're like a dancing bear, it will show that you're not really aligned with the thing and it's not going to convert. Okay, Lisa, by the way, your videos are fucking amazing. And I just want to applaud you because I am blown away. Every time I watch a video of yours, I'm like, whoosh, mind blown, mind blown. So if y'all don't know Lisa, she is a couples therapist in New York, and probably one of the most amazing women I know in the industry. And I forgot to tell you, you had shared that story about how someone came up to you and was like, "Are you Steph Curry's mom?" I thought that was the funniest thing ever. Loved it. That was the funniest. Okay. So when you do things that are not aligned, to your intuition, right? That thing that tells you, hey, this isn't really my thing. You know, why am I doing it? I guess I'll do it because everyone else is doing it, right? Takes an amazing woman to know one. Thank you so much, Lisa. And when you do things that are not aligned, it really does cause for other people to see your content, your videos, all of those things. It will show a misalignment because there's that energy there. That is, it's not aligned. You're not really doing what you feel is like your thing. If your thing isn't dancing, like I am so offbeat with shit. If I do that, I know I'm not going to feel 1000% confident. I just know it. I've tried it. I've done it. And I just know it's just not my thing. It's not my talent. So what I recommend is I recommend to speak to your strengths. If you're a talker, do more lives. If you're a talker, do a reel with lives. Or I'm not with lives, but reel with you talking for like 60 seconds, right? Speak to and do your strengths. If you are a dancer, if you are on beat with shit and you like can fucking whip it around and cut a, is it called cut a rug? Guys, I'm so sorry if that's like so washed of me to say. But you know what I mean? Like if y'all got rhythm, do the rhythm thing. Make it happen. If you can sing, do the singing. But if you can't, and if it's not your thing, don't do it. Play to your strengths. Do the thing that you love. Do the thing that's aligned with you. So that when you are creating your content, going out there, publicizing and marketing your stuff, you are actually aligned and your actions are aligned with it. Okay, and the conviction behind that, the conviction behind what you put out is an energy of you know who you are, you know your weaknesses, and you also know your strengths. You know people will do things, but you don't have to follow that, and you can create your own stuff. You can create your own thing. You can do your own thing. You don't got to be a dancing bear on reels. Is what I'm saying. You don't have to do all these things that other people are doing. You can do long form content. You can do talking on reels if you wanted. You know, one of the things that I love is posting these videos with content. It seems like people love that. So I'm going to keep doing that, right? Do the thing people love. Do the thing that is highlights your strengths. And what the conviction behind that will be is that you know who you are so deeply that you can be out there and do it with confidence versus doing the thing that other people are doing and then kind of almost like hoping it works, you know, and just winging it. So that is really more about being aligned with who you are, knowing who you are, and growing your business really does require a lot of that. Knowing who you are, knowing your strengths, knowing what to stay away from, knowing what to double down on, and the conviction behind your energy when you do your lives, the conviction behind when you do these reels, the conviction behind when you do these carousel posts, even when you are completing your course, your online course. If it's not completed yet and it's kind of sitting there like module 1 and it's been that way for the past year, and here you are complaining about, oh, I don't got no money, I don't got no clients, shit ain't working for me, all the while you have this incomplete program. What does that say about you? What does that say about whether you even deserve having clients right now? It says a ton. It says a ton. Again, I went into the whole clients and managing clients. If you manage clients, you know it takes a lot of energy to manage clients. Even managing a whole full of clients with different types of schedules. I have a client in Bali right now. Okay, we're like figuring out schedules with that. And it's daytime over there, nighttime over here, and all this random stuff. But a part of that is juggling multiple clients and multiple energy, and the conviction you have when you show up for each client. And when you show up online, when you show up on your content, in your videos, in your reels, in your carousel posts, even in your stories, when you show up, it's really, it is to attract the clients, the prospects you have. It is to attract them, to attract new prospects. But secondarily, and probably one of the most important things, is to motivate and inspire your current clients. A lot of my clients will tell me, you know, I watched your live today and it really hit home for me. You know, I watched your live yesterday and it really, you know, I watched this other live you did a couple months ago and it really, all of that is something that, hey Mal, I hope you're well. All of that tells me that my clients watch my lives to be inspired. not only are my lives to bring in more clients, more prospects to me, but it's also to motivate and inspire my clients, my current clients, the people that are actually in my frequency, in my calendar, right? So if you're not showing up as consistently as possible and you have clients, you are fucking up your business. I just want to make sure that's clear. If you're not showing up consistently as possible and you have clients, you need to show up at the very least for your clients. You have to show up at the very least for your clients. Not only for the time you work with them, right? Let's say you do coaching calls, you only work with them once a week. But beyond that, when you do a live, best believe these people are going to watch your live and they're going to think to themselves, do I still want to be led by this woman, by this man, by this person? Do I still want to hear their advice and turn to them for advice and spiel my heart out when I'm in my darkest mood to this person? Every time they watch you and they hear you and they see you, they're making a conscious decision whether they want to consistently work with you. So if you're not showing up, you guys, you are going to eventually lose your clients. And the conviction behind your business has to be strong, it has to be consistent, and it has to come from a really deep place of being of service. You know, one of the things that I just absolutely love is that I like looking for quotes. I love looking for quotes. It's like, oh my God, this is such a good quote. I gotta save it, right? Or I have like this whole like thing of quotes. I mean, I got a whole bookshelf of like just highlighted sentences that I want to, hi S Field Healing Therapy. I want to share, right? If you guys know my timeline, y'all know I do the 11:11 with the quote, with the beautiful song, right? I absolutely love it. And I absolutely love that I get to do that. I don't know what it is, but I do. And before I became a coach, many years ago, many moons ago, I started a quotes page just only for quotes. And I actually pull content from that place. I'm like, oh, I got to see what I posted back in 2015, back in the day. And Mal, you too? Me and you, girl. Me and you. I mean, we're both Aquariuses. There's a reason we vibe. I'm a quote junkie. Right? Okay. So, you know, that's one of my most favorite things to do. And I love to create content around that because it really does pull at the heartstring, especially if like you're questioning something about life or whatever is happening in your life. And then you pull up your timeline, this amazing, beautiful, inspirational quote comes up and you're like, yes, this is what I needed, right? And it, you know, and it really does change your life. It does change, even it's for a split second, it changes your mood, it gives you a new perspective. Same thing for the work I do. My love for quotes is essentially my coaching business. The love that I have for moving people out of one space into the next space, moving people energetically from being whatever it is that they are. John Maxwell, the next 5 years will be exactly like the precious 5 years unless you change something today. Okay, David. Okay, did you have that saved where you copied and pasted that? John C. Maxwell, I actually have a book from him called 5 Levels of Leadership. I did a live on that I think a couple of months ago. But yeah, John C. Maxwell is previous, like the previous 5 years. I also thought the precious 5 years was unique. But yes, totally, you know, quotes really make a big difference. And what you love to do is my why. My why is moving people out of one place in their business to the next place. And I want to ask you guys, what is your why? What is it that moves you out of whatever it is that, like the funk you feel, you know, like, do I really need to go live today? Do I really need to post this thing today? Do I really need to send this email out to my clients today? Mal, if you're still on, are you coming tomorrow to the Money Shift training? Let me know. do I need to do all these things? And if the answer is, it can wait till tomorrow. It can wait till Monday. If the answer is that, please check whether your conviction is on point, because it should never wait till tomorrow. I just posted this quote, you guys, a couple days ago about how it is always too late. It is always too late. It's never enough time. Never enough time. What time is it again? Mel, it's tomorrow at 10 my time, so noon your time. I sent you the email, so go ahead and check that. It's always too late. People will say, it's never too late. Girl, it's too late. Get your ass up and send that fucking email. It's too late. Learn the fucking way to do a live and do a fucking live. It is too fucking late. Start the damn podcast. Right? It is too late. Do the YouTube channel. It's too late. Write the damn book. Do it this weekend and publish that shit on Monday. Y'all need help with that? I can help you publish a book. Okay, yes, now I'll be there. Yay. Okay, register. Let me know that you've done that, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Is it too late? Yes, it's too damn late. Do it. Your life is literally now. Like, we cannot get our hours back. We cannot get today back. Did you do everything you needed to do today? Right? God, I'm getting hot with all this conviction. All right, you guys. I'm going to go make dinner. And I am going to have an amazing weekend getting my babies healed up. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend too. Thank you so much for being here.